For cheap GTA shark cards and other games, check out g2a.com, there's a link in the description, and of course use my discount code AZUO for an extra discount. Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at 5 cars in GTA Online which are much faster than they probably should be. These are much quicker than what you'd expect and have the performance of something which simply doesn't match the cars they are based upon in real life. So let's go ahead then and jump straight into things and start things off with the fastest car currently in GTA Online, the Lamprey Viscera. So yes, as I'm making this video, the Lamprey Viscera, which was only released a few weeks ago, is officially the fastest car in GTA Online. This car has a top speed of 146 miles an hour, which is 10 miles an hour more than the second fastest car in-game, which at the moment is 136 miles an hour. But this car being the fastest in-game just doesn't make any sense, and it's well beyond anything else that we have in-game currently as well. This car's not even in the supercar category, it's a sports classic. But it's likely this car won't be the fastest for very long. In fact, it won't even be able to achieve the top speed it achieves right now, 146, after the next update. The reason why this car is as fast as it is due to a bug in-game. You might be able to see it in the gameplay. This car basically wobbles and bounces around due to a glitch with the rear suspension. This somehow causes the car to go faster, much faster than it should be able to, and that's why at the moment it can achieve speeds of up to 146 miles an hour. I would imagine Rockstar will fix this like they've done so in the past for other vehicles, so by the time the next update releases, this car probably won't even be able to achieve 120 miles an hour. But a quick fun fact about this car, the car it's based upon in real life, the Pantera, in 1974 was the fastest car in the world, which was very unexpected because at the time all the fastest cars were being produced in Japan. So maybe the reason for this car's top speed is a reference or an Easter egg to that. We know Rockstar love their references, so maybe that is the case. Personally, I'm not so sure, but certainly a very interesting theory. Anyway, but moving on then to the second car in today's video, this being the Ocelot Pariah. And for a few weeks when it was first released in GTA Online in the Doomsday Heist update, was the fastest car in GTA Online with a top speed of 136 miles an hour. Now of course, a few weeks after being released, Rockstar then released the Lamprey Viscera in GTA Online as a drip-fed vehicle, which knocked it off the top spot. But as mentioned previously, I'd be very surprised if Rockstar don't fix the issue with that vehicle, which could potentially mean this will then return to the top spot and be the fastest vehicle in GTA Online once again. But even so, its top speed is very unexpected. Firstly because Rockstar haven't put this in the supercar category, it's actually a sports car. And secondly because the two cars this is based upon in real life, the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato and the Ferrari 812 Superfast, are by no means the fastest cars in real life. In fact, the Aston Martin's top speed is roughly 200 miles an hour and the Ferrari's is just 210. There are cars in GTA 5 which of course are based upon real life vehicles that are much faster than both of those. So again, the reason why Rockstar have made this car, the Ocelot Pariah, as fast as it is in GTA Online, and technically the fastest legitimate car that we have online, doesn't really make much sense. And who knows, maybe this car's top speed is also a mistake. In fact, since its release, I've seen numerous forum posts about this car, and people believe this car will be nerfed and balanced with the release of the next updates, with its top speed being reduced to something a little more balanced in comparison to some of the other sports and supercars that we have in GTA Online. And if I'm honest, I wouldn't be surprised by this change. It wouldn't be the first time Rockstar have nerfed and balanced the vehicle out due to having an extremely and unrealistic top speed. But as it stands, this car just dominates the sports category. Anyway, but moving on to the Fister 811 next, and for a while this was the fastest car in GTA Online, with a top speed of 132 miles an hour. This car was first released in GTA Online back in 2016 in the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update. But although now this car's top speed is 132 miles an hour, which currently puts it as the third fastest car in game, when this car was first released back in 2016, its top speed was actually 135 miles an hour. But for some reason, with the release of the Cunning Stunts update, Rockstar nerfed this car and reduced its top speed to just 132. And the reason for that change is still unknown. But either way, the reason why this car has one of the highest top speeds in-game, making it the third fastest car currently and the fastest in the supercar category, is completely unknown and very unexpected. The car it's based upon in real life, the Porsche 918, yes, is fast and has a high top speed of 217 miles an hour, but again, in no way, shape or form is up there as one of the fastest cars in real life either. So again, for some unknown reason, Rockstar has chosen to make the 811 one of the fastest cars that we have in GTA Online, and much faster than cars which should be even faster than this. Cars like the Zentorno, the X80 Proto, and stuff like that. Now, I know for a fact if I had made this video without featuring the Banshee 900R, there would have been loads and loads of comments about it. So here it is, the Banshee 900R. And arguably, this is one of the most unexpected fast vehicles that we have in GTA Online. And for a while, this was the fastest vehicle in GTA Online. It currently has a top speed of 131 miles an hour, but again, just like the previous car, the 811, when it was first released, it was faster, but Rockstar reduced its top speed to 131 with the release of the Cunning Stunts update. Again, the reason for that change is unknown, but I guess the most surprising thing, at some stage, this was the fastest vehicle in GTA Online, and still is the fourth fastest in the terms of its top speed. As far as I'm aware of, there is no real reason why this car, the Banshee 900R, which of course is based upon the Dodge Viper in real life, should be as fast as it is and can outperform many other supercars in GTA Online. But then again, despite having one of the highest top speeds, it is one of the slowest actually getting to its top speed, and when it comes to driving around a track, this is one of the worst cars you can use in any supercar race. Anyway, moving on though to vehicle number 5. Up next we have the Coil Cyclone. Now, although this car's top speed isn't the highest, in fact in the supercar category it's one of the lowest with a top speed of just 116 miles an hour, this car's performance is in other areas. In fact, off the line, this car is the fastest accelerating car that we have in GTA Online, so from 0 to 60 and 0 to 100, it is much faster than anything else that's available in GTA 5. The Cyclone is also the fastest electric car in GTA 5, it also has the highest top speed for reversing, and it's the fastest accelerating reversing car as well. But the main reason why this car is being featured in this video is for its acceleration. The car the Cyclone is based upon in real life, the Rimac Concept 1, although it's pretty impressive and was the fastest accelerating electric car for a while before the announcement of the Tesla Roadster last year, its 0 to 60 speed is 2.8 seconds, which sounds pretty impressive, but there are many other supercars out there, vehicles we have in GTA 5, which are faster than that. The car the 811 is based upon, for example, the Porsche 918, can do a 0 to 60 time in just 2.5 seconds. But obviously in game, the 811 is one of the slower accelerating cars. So if we're talking realism, the Coil Cyclone shouldn't be the fastest accelerating car. Sure, it should be pretty good, but not the fastest we have in GTA Online. I understand why Rockstar's done this. The car would be pretty pointless otherwise if it wasn't the fastest accelerating car and its top speed was one of the lowest as well. Rockstar have done it to sort of balance it out against some of the other cars in the supercar category, but the point being, it doesn't really make much sense and its acceleration is rather unexpected. Anyway, but there's one final vehicle I want to include in this video and discuss on top of these 5. That vehicle being the Armored Shafter V12. Now, when this vehicle was first released back in 2016 in the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony updates, there was a glitch with this vehicle that made this the fastest vehicle in-game, despite being a heavy armored sedan. It was pretty crazy at the time because this would literally outrun anything in a drag race, but obviously this was soon fixed in the next update. But even so, the Armored Shafter V12 is still pretty impressive, with a top speed of 124 miles an hour. It's actually faster than most cars in the sports category, both in a straight line and around the track as well, because the handling and cornering on this car is pretty good. And it's also better than one or two of the cars in the supercar category as well. So this car is pretty impressive, but most importantly is very unexpected as well. Anyway, but there we go then guys, those are the 5 or 6 unexpectedly quick vehicles in GTA Online which are much faster than they probably should be and certainly a lot better than their real life counterparts. I of course want to hear your thoughts and feelings on these vehicles, so go ahead and leave a comment right now on this video. If you guys know of any of the cars as well which should have been in this video which you think are much faster or much better in game than what they are in real life, of course go ahead and leave a comment on this video right now. But if you guys could also drop a like, it would of course be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.